Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today I have 3 adorable wood projects to share with you. It is part of an open playlist called What Would You Make? I will have more on that in just a little bit. So this first project, I am taking 3 of those block decor pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using my little table saw that I got from Amazon. I will have it linked in the description box below. And I am just cutting these pieces into different lengths. And then I am going to take the paper off. I was on the struggle bus with this one. Not as easy as taking the paper off some of the signs from Dollar Tree, but I did it. So I used the crimson Waverly chalk paint, and then I used the white wax from Folk Art, and then some of the antique wax from Waverly. And then I am taking these letters that I cut out with my Cricut, and I am just going to place them on the blocks. So once I have all of the vinyl on the blocks, I'm just going to take some Mod Podge and I'm going to go over all of the blocks just to make sure that the vinyl doesn't come off. And then I'm taking some wood glue along with some hot glue, and I am going to glue all of the blocks together side by side. And now I'm just taking some of the tumbling tower blocks and I stack them too high. And then I am just going to glue them to the back of the sign to help it to stand in place. And then I'm just taking some more of the crimson and I'm going over all of the blocks so that they will match. And that's pretty much all there is to this project. I think it came out pretty cute. I don't know about that eye though. I'm thinking maybe I should have made one of the other letters, one of the taller blocks instead. But let me know what you guys think. So for this next project, I have one of these shutters that I got at Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for 90% off. And so I'm just taking the hangers off the back. And again, I am going to take the crimson chalk paint from Waverly and I give it 2 coats of that. And then I am taking some of the mini clothespins from the Dollar Tree, and I am just going to hot glue them into place. And then I am going to take this vinyl. I had cut something out with my Cricut, and I am just weeding the heck out of this thing. I probably shouldn't have used such a busy print for this, but in the end, I think it came out pretty cute. So I did the majority of the weeding off camera just because it was kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm just finishing up here, and then I'm going to just put it on the transfer tape and place it in the center of the shutter where it said blessed. So I gotta tell you, as difficult as it was to weed, it was even more difficult to get it from the transfer tape onto the shutter itself. But I managed to get it done. So now that it's all on there, I do end up just taking some Mod Podge and going over the vinyl to make sure that it doesn't lift up. And this is it. I am going to use it. Probably I'm going to string some lights on it, but I did have the idea of using it for Christmas cards. I just don't know that you would be able to put many on there. As you can see here, it kind of hides everything, but let me know what you guys think. So as I mentioned earlier, this is part of an open invite called What Would You Make? It is hosted by Zena at OK at Home DIY and Marsha from Marsha's Mush and Stuff. I love that name. And then Kiki from Kiki DIYs. You guys have got to go check out these ladies. They are uber talented. I will have all of their channels in the description box below. So for this last project, I'm taking some of the paint stir sticks that I got at Home Depot, and I have measured out what I need, and I'm just cutting it. And then I am taking the Moss Waverly chalk paint, and I am going over all of the pieces in that color. And then I have this square. I believe I got it at the Dollar Tree, but I'm not positive. But I'm giving that a coat of the moss as well. And then I take 2 of the little cubes that you can get at the Dollar Tree in one of those packs of, I don't know, like 24 or whatever it is. And I am going to paint 2 of them in the moss color as well. And now I am just weeding some of the words that I cut out with my Cricut. And I am going to use the transfer tape to transfer them from the backing to the wood pieces. And then once all the vinyl is transferred, I'm just going to take some hot glue and I am going to glue the pieces to the long stick. And as you can see, I am making a tree. So then I am going to just glue the little cubes to the back of the tree, and this is going to help it stand up on that little base that I painted. And then I'm going to take this little like rusted star. I had it on a piece of decor and it kind of fell apart. Not one that I made, but it fell apart. So I am kind of reusing it. So anyways, and then I'm taking one of those automotive, like the washcloth chamois thing, whatever it is, at Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to cut a little piece and I'm going to use that as a tree skirt. So I am just hot gluing that to the base, and then I'm going to just kind of trim around the edge of it to round it off a little bit. And now I'm just going to take some more of those little cubes. I had some that were already painted white, so I'm just taking my Arteza paint pens, and I am using the red and the green, and I'm just making like little, I don't know, like little crisscrosses on the boxes to make it look like a ribbon. A ribbon, of course, with no bow, because I didn't make the bows because I figured I would mess that up too badly. So anyway, and then I'm just going to glue them down onto the skirt. So, well, I guess right now I'm going to glue the skirt down, but then I'm going to glue the packages to the underneath the bottom. Oh, good grief. I'm going to glue the packages under the tree. And once I do that, I just did a little more trimming, and that is it. I think this is so stinking cute. I love this piece. It's probably my favorite of this grouping. But let me know what you guys think. So I would like to take a moment to thank Zaina and Marsha and Kiki for allowing me to participate in this playlist. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will give it a great big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite. If you are new to my channel, or if you are coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope that you will consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And share with your family and friends, and I will see you next time. Bye.